Nous avons le privilège d'accueillir aujourd'hui un des 25 cerveaux qui ont été reconnus comme étant les personnes les plus influentes dans le domaine de l'hôtellerie et de l'hospitality management. En l'occurrence, Marc Starkov, qui a passé toute sa carrière, plus de 25 ans, dans l'industrie du voyage et de l'hospitalité aux États-Unis, mais aussi au niveau worldwide. Il possède une très grande expérience du marketing en ligne. Il a fondé et dirigé 3 entreprises en ligne, travelbreak.com de 1995 à 1999, whalemedia.com de 1999 à 2001, et depuis 2001, il a créé et dirige encore la compagnie HeBusiness Strategy, qui est devenue la pionnière de plusieurs des meilleures pratiques dans le marketing et la distribution en ligne pour l'hôtellerie. Son entreprise et lui-même s'est mérité plusieurs grands prix pour ses designs de sites web et pour les campagnes de marketing pour ses clients. Auteur de plusieurs rapports sur l'industrie, il est conférencier recherché. Il a publié des articles dans les principales publications de l'hospitality management. Il détient un diplôme de Master en économie internationale du tourisme et un MBA de l'Université Fordham de New York City. Maintenant, Marc est le président-directeur général de HeBusiness Strategy, une firme leader dans l'industrie du marketing sur Internet et des services en stratégie et consultation. Le 4 novembre dernier, donc il y a à peine 2 semaines, son entreprise se voyait octroyer 8 prix du W3 Silver Awards pour ses différents clients à travers le monde. En sans plus tarder, j'invite Marc Starkov à vous adresser la parole.
Thank you for the introduction. I'm really honored to be here. I didn't understand anything what you said, but I heard some familiar names, Travel Break, Well Media, and so forth. So anyway, obviously it was nice, I hope, introduction. The reason that I'm here is because there have been an unprecedented series of events happening over the last few years that has truly changed the way marketing and distribution works in tourism in general, and in particularly in hospitality. And I had a few questions, I had a few discussions during lunch with some of the GMs here in Montreal. And I mean, the way that they describe it is that it's truly unprecedented. This hotel, for example, Fairmont, 45% of reservations coming from the internet. And a few years back, people would have laughed at us when we were telling them that this is the next thing, this is the big thing, and this thing will change distribution the way that no other event in the history of hospitality, at least 200 years history of hospitality, has ever been able to. So my presentation is on what are these important trends that are happening in the industry and what you should be looking for next year and the years to come. First of all, who we are, Hospitality Business Strategists. We are based in New York City. We have offices in Europe and in Las Vegas. And we have been one of the leaders in the direct online channel strategy since 1995 through my first 2 internet startups and the last 10 years as Hospitality Business Strategists. We have over 15 years of hotel internet marketing expertise. We advise hoteliers how not to use Expedia and how they can use their own websites and the direct online channel in order to generate direct online revenues. We have defined and we are utilizing some of the best practices in the industry. We have a dedicated team of experienced professionals. We do everything in-house, from website design to internet marketing, social media, mobile marketing, and so forth. We have won over 100 prestigious industry awards. And a diverse portfolio of over 500 clients. We publish, teach, and train e-business in hospitality. I teach the graduate program at the Tisch Center for Hospitality at New York University. Basically, it's a similar program that you have here in Montreal. And again, we are proud to be one of the pioneers in this whole sphere and to share our knowledge with you. Topics for discussion: Hotelier's direct online channel action plan, what is the status of the online travel marketplace in general, the good news and the bad news, direct versus indirect online channel, and Hotelier's 2011 direct online channel action plan, plus what are the top 5 trends to watch in 2011. This presentation will be posted on the website, so you may take notes, but the most important thing is that I truly believe that this will be an open conversation and open discussion, so we will dedicate a lot of time to your questions. First of all, the good news is that occupancy rate, the last available data for Canada, is up in September. Occupancy rate is up, ADRs are up, though slightly, RevPARs, revenue per available room, is also up. Similar trends are expected for October, and I heard during lunch that business in Montreal in particular is not bad at all right now. What are the bad news? The bad news is that over the past 2 years, which coincides with the recession, a lot of important things happened that require A, urgent attention on behalf of travel marketers and hoteliers, B, new investments. And that's why we call it the bad news, because in many cases this is the worst time when a hotelier or a travel organization should be thinking about investments. We barely survived the last 2 years of recession. But very important things happened over the last 2 years that definitely need attention, and ultimately investments in human capital, investments in out-of-pocket investments for new technologies and so forth. The internet became the main travel planning, booking, and distribution channel. There's no doubt about this. All the data, and we'll go through some of the data, points in this direction, and definitely anyone involved in travel marketing, travel distribution, and hospitality needs to invest. Emergence of the hyper-interactive travel consumer, and we'll spend more time on this. Social media was nowhere 2 years ago, and look what happened. Mobile web, the fastest growing travel planning and booking channel. Google reported that year over year, and that was back in October, a month ago, year over year, searches for hotel-related keyword terms via mobile devices increased by 7,000% within 1 year. OTAs, the online travel agencies, gained market share and channel share, and we will spend some time on this and what hoteliers should be doing in order to lessen dependence on the indirect, the OTA channel.